seems like the connection's a little off. Alright, things look like they're running smoothly now, so it should be fine. Okay. So, let's go to the old Sarcorian Mines. And I think that's it that I have to do right now. Let's see. Wait to see how things unfold. Interrogate the imposter again. Oh, okay. So I have to go out of my way to do that. Alright. For now, old Sarcorian Mines. Let's see what's up. Depending on the mythic path you have chosen, different units and rituals will become available to your army. Let's see. The dead man's uniform bears an insignia of the Blackstone Company, a group of Andorran mercenaries.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Place moved on. These things don't last very long. Yeah. Oh. Pack leader. Okay. So we got two exits right next to each other. What's in here? Just a pack of junk. Perception.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
This warrior was slain presumably by a mage, who attacked him with sword strikes and a barrage of spells. Nature.
Anything for you.
No wild beast would have ripped apart the bodies of these soldiers with such savagery. It was surely the work of demons. Alright. What do we have here? Some more junk. And here. Amulet of Mighty Fist +4. If it wasn't for this, I'd get it for that. Alright, whatever. Moving on.
Head on.
What's over here? Find a missing soldier. Judging by the insignia, this man was a member of the Blackstone Company, one of the many soldiers of fortune. So they're all dead.
Have I pleased you?
An expert fire magic clearly took part in this battle. Alright.
Onwards.
the whole place. Alright. It's a sad state of affairs. Alright. With all that out the way, let's get the recruitment done. What is this? Raiders. Huh. I have some money so I can recruit some stuff. So we'll get the Mongol fighters. The Hedge Knights. I'm probably better off recruiting the champions. And the headhunters. Oh, never mind. Let's see here. How do I work with this? Alright. We'll have the champions go and join the ranger over here. Okay, let's try this. Move. Now move over here. Take you out anyway. Alright. Let's see here. Who has Mongols? You do. So we'll have this army go away. Try to meet you over here. It'll take a while, but they'll get there. Alright, with that out the way, let's go to Legacy of the Ancients. Petrified Traveler. You know, check all this stuff out. Someone's on the road. In hindsight, I really should take a rest. Who's down here?
I must rest to fight another day.
An ancient ghost. Sure. What's up? A familiar ghostly figure rises to greet you. We meet again. I will ask you a question. Okay. Ask me a question and I will answer. The second question is more complex, and therefore the answer will be more difficult. I will share a memory with you, and you must tell me what you see. For a moment, the world around you ceases to exist. Instead, you find yourself surrounded by a thin, delicate mist. A green light ripples through the mist, illuminating the silhouettes of people, buildings, hills, ocean waves, animals, and trees. You see them briefly as they take shape, but they vanish almost as quickly as they appear. But there is something else with you in the mist. Something that doesn't disappear. Menacing, elongated shadows rush towards you from all sides. And then the vision fades. The image is flickering out of existence. Successful knowledge arcana check. The answer is simple. The vision showed you the ethereal plane. You saw astral demons hunting down souls that were trying to reach Pharasma's court. Alright, I saw Astra demons stealing souls in the ethereal plane. All it takes is a little knowledge to begin your journey. By answering this question correctly, you have taken the next step towards acquiring great knowledge. The legacy of the ancients is now open to you. Solve its riddle, and you will continue forward. The secrets of creation will be revealed to the one most worthy. Do not give up your search. After you give your answer, you hear a strange noise, like the ringing of a bell. The sound reverberates through the air. My time is almost at an end. Quick, ask me a question before the spell takes effect. Let's see. Receive greater reach, meta magic rod. Who are you? How did you die? Is there anything I can do to help you? I will remain bound to the heart of mystery until someone solves its secret. When that happens, I will be given my freedom, and then I can rest in peace. But so far, no one has been able to accomplish such a feat. And there are many who have tried. So many. The ghost barely manages to finish his sentence. A sudden burst of magical energy surges through his body, and he disappears with a scream. Let's take a rest. It makes my heart sing to see that ordinary life goes on even on the crusade. People are enjoying themselves, making friends, falling in love, getting married. Somebody may laugh at all this and say those people just think they're going to live forever, but I think that's the very reason why people are stronger in spirit than they seem.
Move out.
Okay. Let's see here. Continue. Okay. Go closer to him. See. Can't really think of anything else I'd recruit for the Rangers party. Let's see. What extra do we have that we're not using? Right, we leveled up. Let's see, what do you got? Crushing offense. Mobile hospital. Close combat training. Let's see. I think I'll go for, what is it? Close combat training. +1 to attack, or +2 to AC attack and damage for. Oh wait, you know what? I don't have healers for this guy, so a mobile hospital is probably the best. Oh, he leveled up again. Alright. Master maneuver is always the best. Alright, so I can recruit one more army unit for him. We'll figure something out. Alright, that side. Let's go over here. I want to see the Petrified Traveler. Yep, collect. Statue was once a walking person, but is now nothing but lifeless stone, while its clothes have rotted into rags. An undamaged backpack lies at the statue's feet. Alright, let's see. Legacy of the Ancients. Ancient ruins that Sarcorians inherited from the unknown builders of the Earthfall times. The Sarcorians dubbed this place the Legacy of the Ancients. Scattered all over the walls of the ruins are numerous pressure plates, buttons, and levers, the purpose of which one can only guess. Alright, let's see.
Head on!
Shouldn't be a whole lot of fighting here as opposed to just figuring out a puzzle. So we're on to deal with the one part of the game I don't really like. Puzzles. As soon as I find some, I procrastinate as much as possible and search the rest of this map.
Onwards!
There we go. Dead body. Alright, that's everything. Let's get this over with.
Move out!
Right, what's in here? Demon blood.
Head on!
Okay. And a bunch of pressure plates. What's in here? Right. Nothing. Nothing. So I don't have any of the proper plates for this area. Grant. Well, don't have to worry about solving a puzzle if I don't have any of the pieces to it. Moving on. Alright. Let's see here. Makeshift Lab. Alright, so there's Heart of the Mystery, which I'll do later, and Core of the Riddle, which I'll do that next. Uh-huh. Let me see here. Sure, we'll have you go down here and deal with them. Alright. With that out the way. Somehow. Okay.
I'm always surprised to see a follower of Shaylin on the battlefield. A place where there is no beauty or peace.
Shaylin has been forced to raise a blade against her brother. She knows better than anyone the importance of sacrifice.
No. Ash giants, and what the hell is this? Vrolakai. Let's kill that first. Before anything else, let's kill that first. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
This war must
Says
end.
somebody else, you know.
Yes.
You'll be fine. Where's the other demon army approaching from? Over here. Wait, that one's approaching? That actually might be bad. Oh, come on. Thank you. Finally. Let's enhance the Gloomy Gorge. We cannot enhance the Gloomy Gorge. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, whatever. Look, it should be fine. This way. Let's try the core of the riddle again.
I lead. You follow.
Let's see. Slab with blue symbol. Apply. Okay. And then this slab next. Is that right? Oh, crud. Okay. So, I have no idea what I'm doing here. This might take a minute. Actually, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It didn't take too long.
Battles await.
Let's see here. All right. Thinking. Again. Okay. I've got no clue what I'm doing. Let me think. Let's try this one. And let's see. No.
Onwards!
Probably that, right? Maybe this? I honestly don't know. Is this even the right one? Is this the right symbol here? Maybe not. Okay. See. Nope. Let's try this one. No. I don't think that's it. Yeah. Wait, maybe that's it? No. No, this one. No. This one? I think that one will do it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. And next up we have okay. This here. I think. And then over here. No, not that. Over here. No. Up here. Try this one. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Move out.
And here we have this. Um, this. Maybe. Yeah. All right. Before anybody gets any funny ideas, no, this is not my ingenious or anything like that. I have given up on puzzles a long time ago. This is me following some kind of walkthrough and hoping to get it right. I can't figure this crap out. I struggle enough on like combat, let alone this stuff. Okay. Whoops, hold on. think I screwed up somewhere. Okay. Right. So this right here. No. Wait. I think I screwed up somewhere. Okay. So I need this slab right here to go over here. I think. Okay, this is really confusing. Okay. Um. All right. There. This is right. This is right. That's right. That's right. This needs an insignia. Apparently that one. I think. Then. Wait. No. Screwed up. Okay. That one. And then this one right here. Is that right?
Head on!
Okay. Then we have to move over here. And the sign I put down here is... I don't know. Okay. No. Maybe this one? here. No, not here. Up here. Put this slab here. Alright. Then this one over here. Is that right? Let's see. Yes. I guess this one. Next we put this one here. And is that right? Yeah, this one right here. I guess. Alright. That's all done. God, I hate puzzles. Alright, let's just start leaving the place. Is anything coming up to fight us? No? Okay. Elven Notes. Enchanted Star Knife. +3 Flaming Star Knife. Cool.
I lead, you follow. Onwards.
And we're done here. Alright. The Heart of Mystery is the next thing up. But that's for later. For now, let's go teleport back to Dresden. Enter to the streets. And go tell one guy about his lost mercenary band. Interrogate the prisoner a bit. And move on. After that, I think that's everything. I'll move on to the Ivory Sanctum at last. So, there we go.
Move out.
Alright. Where is he at? He should be somewhere over here. Near Sela. Selkai. Here he is. Alright. I found the missing scouts. They are dead. Selkine lowers his head and says nothing. After a while, he nods solemnly. Well, we are at war. Thank you for discovering their fate. What exactly happened to them? Gained 7,000 gold. Your soldiers were ambushed by demons and a powerful fire spellcaster. Curses. I instructed my men on how to act in case of an unexpected attack. The trap must have been prepared by a tactical genius. You can hope that, anyway. Alright, I have to go. Captain nods politely. I see. Duty calls. With that out the way, we're gonna go over to the prison. Oh, I'm gonna talk with Saul. Chief Saul, you don't understand. If you don't tend to the wounds, they might get infected. Our tribesmen will get a fever or even worse. An entire epidemic might begin. Excellent. The future has no place for weaklings. Those whose bodies can't handle the wounds will die and stop burdening us with their presence. And the rest will become stronger and tougher, hardened. I am calling my tribe. Your tribe? Who do you think you are, a queen? This is not the way of the Nephers live. What are you arguing about? Windowat casts an arrogant glance at Sol. Sol still can't shake the delusion that he is the chief of the Nephers. He thinks being old and frail will protect him from my wrath when my patience runs out. It won't. Sol's voice is stubborn, but with a hint of caution. You are young. You are spiteful. You've seen little and know little. I'm still responsible for the tribe. And stop threatening me, because I am mightily old, which means I am not afraid of death. See, when do I show some respect to someone who's been your chief all your life? Chaotic. The right to give orders is taken, not given. Windog took it and you lost. Evil Windog, the old man talks too much, teach him a lesson. I guess chaotic. The right to give orders is taken, not given. Windog took it, and you lost it. Grinning broadly, Windog says with satisfaction, Got it? Thank the master for the lesson, you old slug. Lowering his head, Saul mumbles grimly, As you wish. Scary times, feral times. Saul, do you think Windog is a bad chief? She is too merciless to her fellow tribesmen. For her, all of us are tools of war. If it keeps going like this, the tribe will be bled dry. You are definitely not a tool of war, Saul. Don't be afraid. A great future awaits our tribe, when only the mightiest remain in its ranks. They will produce strong and hardy offspring who will inhabit the lands we conquer. The weak will also be useful. They'll shed blood to nourish our new lands. Why can't Sol be the leader of the tribe? Strange times. Let the young make new roads for the tribe in the new world. Although, of course, I never pictured Windwog as my successor. You pictured Lon, that spineless scum. Enough whining. I'm sick of it. If Lon was leading the tribe, you would still be sitting in the hole you called your home. You should thank destiny for sending the tribe a leader like me, and a patron like our master, of course. Life doesn't stand still. Get used to the new chief and the new times you're living in. We are trying, Commander. But everyone can speak in the tribe. That's our way. Even those who argue against the chief. Windog's voice is ice cold and furious. I don't give a damn about our ways. You may only talk when I allow it now. Remember, Sol, you are trying my patience. Although your experience is useful for managing the tribe, I won't hesitate to rip your fat heart out if I even suspect that you're defying my authority. Have the mongrels settled on the surface all right? It's hard for them. The sky, the sun, open spaces, all this is new to them. Many of them are scared. Keep close to the ground. Look for burrows to hide in. But our new mighty chief doesn't leave them the right to be scared. She ordered to drive everyone out of the basements and drains they were hiding in with sticks. She said the next time she would send warriors with sharp spears. She said we must forget the very idea that a retreat back to the caves is possible. From now on, Nephers live on the surface. How is life on the surface for the mongrels? Sol waves you off, vexed. What about them? They don't live, no. Just exist. I look after them, but they only want to eat and fight each other. I feel sorry for them, but it can't be helped. What do you think of life on the surface? Truth be told, it's just frightening. Strange. How do you... Strange sounds. No ceiling. Smells like something. It's hard. It's hard here. But then again, I don't cough as much as I did down there. The sun is nice too. Oh, and I go to the priests of Iomade. They give some nice sermons. Just lovely. And still, this is not my world. For the young ones. Let's stop there. As you wish, Commander. Windwog, anything new? Master, my warriors are eager to fight. Send them into the heat of battle and let them show their worth. They want to wash off the dust of Niflheim with the blood of their enemies. Alright. We acquired a mongrel army. Are you going to make invincible soldiers out of them? We must get Savamelek's blood. It awakens the power that lies dormant in our veins. I will interrogate every demon and cultist I get my hands on. Windwog chuckles gleefully, until I find out where we should look for Savamelek. As soon as I learn anything, I will immediately tell you, Master. You defeated Lan in a fair fight. Are you proud? Windowog's eyes drift half closed, and she arrogantly pronounces, He was never my equal. I'm surprised that some people thought he could be chief after Sol. I'm the only one worthy of being chief. I spared Lion's life. I'm sure you have an opinion on that. He is alive only thanks to your mercy, Master. If you hadn't spared him, I'd have hung him upside down and gutted him like a cave lizard. Sure. Your people are going to be living on the surface. Maybe you should change your name, the name Nephers, to something more appropriate. No, it is a glorious name, and we will not give it up. It holds our past, our glory, and our strength. Let our descendants know where we came from. Let them understand how hard it was to survive in the caves, and let them strive to be no weaker than their own unbending ancestors. You've wanted to be a chief for a long time, haven't you? Windrock's posture becomes proud, even haughty. Oh yes, master. My father was chief of Niflheim, and his blood in my veins gave me strength and will. In times of hardship, Nephers must be led by a powerful, cunning, and merciless chief. Do you know anyone better suited to the role? I hope your warriors are worth all this effort. Rest assured, master, I will personally kill any weakling who disgraces my tribe. Alright. Have you started searching for Savamelek yet? With his blood, your warriors will be invincible. Yes, master. My hunters regularly bring me prisoners to interrogate, and I interrogate them with extreme thoroughness. Unfortunately, so far none of them have known where to look for Savamelek, but sooner or later we'll pick up his trail. Alright, that's it for now. The huntress gazes at you with devotion. Thank you for talking to me, master. Alright, and that's that with them. Where's the prison? There's the prison. Let's go.
I lead. You.
Alright. What's taking so long? Yeah. I don't think I'll ever get used to that transition of that bright light. Alright. Let's see. Where is he? Graham. Well, did you talk to the extirpators? The extirpators. They're all dead. That's a shame. I think I'm welling up. It was a trap. You were hoping the monster would kill us too. Yeah. Tell me what really happened. Or what? Let's see. Or I'll give you to someone who can make you talk. Or don't. Or there's a noose waiting for you. Nothing. Nah. Do you want to leave the city? I can set you free and even give you a horse. No, nothing. This is a request, not a threat. Got it. You don't even need to threaten. Your title speaks for itself. Alright. I got nothing else to do. Your bars are strong, locks are good. You got me. I'll hope for your... The imposter casts a vicious look at Socio. Your mercy. Well, listen. This time I'll tell you how it was. I was a soldier fighting for the extirpators. That wasn't a lie. I was valet for that scumbag Trevor. He used to work me hard. But that was a long time ago, before the demons took him. Took him? How? Where? How could you even say such a thing? Socio's voice is choked with grief and rage. The imposter enjoys the look on Socio's face. Keep listening. Don't interrupt me. We were hunting a chimera back then. It's an easy job for the extirpators, even with all the demonic freakishness the wound gives a chimera. We were driving it towards your boy Trevor. He was preparing to attack, and then a demon appears. A huge one, scary, in a black mask. Bam! Rips one knight to pieces. Bam! There goes another. There goes another one. And then the demon looks at Trevor and says, "This one is good. I'll take him." And he picked him up like he weighed nothing and vanished. Well, what could we do? That demon was chopping up knights left, right, and center. What could we do? We turned and ran. Then the rest of our guys caught up to us. They executed a few of us on the spot as a warning, and made the others slaves, live bait for the monsters. Slaves don't live long. Only 3 of us survived out of the whole unit, and no one has seen Trevor since. What kind of person was Trevor? A real devil. Didn't go easy on anyone. Beat us good. The knights respected him, and us ordinary infantry were afraid to show our faces to him. Where is Trevor now? Are you deaf? I told you, no one knows. A demon dragged him off. A demon in a black mask. As to the where and why, you'll have to ask the demons. There used to be a female knight among the extirpators named Marenta. How did she get Trevor's shield? Marenta? She and Trevor were sleeping together. When they dragged Trevor off, he dropped his shield, so she picked it up. Like, to remember him. I'm telling you, those 2 deserved each other. When Trevor was gone, that crazy bitch wanted all of us to be executed. The whole unit. The Paralictor refused to waste people. He said we would be useful as slaves. She made a scene and then transferred to another order. Good riddance. Alright. What happened to the extirpators? You saw what happened to them. They died. I don't care. I'm not gonna cry about them. They killed a lot of beasts, but there's always someone stronger. That demon wiped them out. Only the ones who ran survived. You said 3 of you survived. Where are the other 2? I think they were gonna go to Canabras. They wanted to pretend to be refugees and then wing it. Do you want to catch them too? They're probably somewhere near the creepy church where the undead used to be. I heard they planned to build a shelter there to stay away from the local commander. Socio, have you heard enough? Yes. Socio's voice sounds hollow, and he looks totally lost. I have. So it's true. My brother betrayed everything we believed in. Wait, this is only one person's side of the story, and the liars at that. Let's find the other 2 survivors and ask them. Wars broken many people. Trevor was the victim of others' cruelty. Trevor was a hero. He found an organization where he could destroy monsters and fought honorably till the end. You got your answers, let's go. I'll do the logical one. Wait, this is just one person's side of the story, and the liars at that. Let's find the other 2 survivors and ask them. What's the point of running away from the truth? The others will only confirm his words. Socio looks down, but then hesitantly looks up at you. Although, it probably wouldn't hurt. Excuse me, I need some fresh air. Alright. To the Fugitives in the Lost Chapel. Oh, you know what? Let's just hit R. Rest up. Then we'll get ready to go. The Lost Chapel's not far from Dresden, is it? If I remember right. Alright, please tell me the mic's on. Yeah, okay, the mic's up and running. Okay. Let's go.
You're great at healing people. Maybe you could help out at an infirmary.
Plumping pillows for wounded paladins is one thing, but constantly wading through the gore and stench? Not a chance.
Right. Turta, Commander. The woman entering the room is horribly wounded. Her simple clothes are soaked with blood. Her face has been beaten to a pulp, and one arm is twisted at an unnatural angle. She walks toward you, but her legs give out and she falls to the floor. Commander, it's Ember. Ember's been taken. Ember? What's wrong with her? Somebody help. She's wounded. One of the soldiers helps your guest up and hands her a healing potion. The woman drinks it and sighs with relief. She still looks terrible, but at least her wounds are no longer bleeding, and she's standing on her own 2 feet. Thank you, Commander. But don't waste time on me. I don't deserve your kindness. You must save Ember. Ember? What's wrong with her? Baphomet cultists came to her sermon. They slaughtered everyone and took her off to their unholy shrine to sacrifice her. I can tell you where it is. I'm begging you, hurry before they do something to her. Baphomet's shrine has been revealed. War? No, perception check pass. How exactly do you know where the shrine of Baphomet is? You're very perceptive, Commander. The woman lowers her head, stops for a moment, and then forces herself to continue, looking you straight in the eye. I didn't come here only to tell you about Ember's abduction, but also to surrender to the law. Arrest me for treason. I am a cultist of Baphomet. It's my fault Ember was taken. Why are you helping me if you're a cultist? I regret what I did. That doesn't absolve me of my guilt, but at least I can do some good before I accept my punishment. Tell me more about your cult. I was recruited a few months back. I came to this city to work on a construction site. I was alone, with no friends and no money. I met some nice people in the tavern. Her beaten face twisted into a grimace. We spent some good times together, and they were always willing to help me in any way they could. They even let me borrow money and never asked for it back. I really thought I had found friends. Then they started saying things about unfairness in the army, that Galfrey is a tyrant, and you're her executioner, that fighting cultists is just slaughtering innocent people who see things a different way. I felt like something was off, but they were my friends. Well, it didn't even take 2 months before I was kissing the hoof of Baphomet's statue in his shrine and swearing an oath to his warlord Vascarod. break Baphomet's profane altar, destroy his cult, and punish me in front of everyone as an example to the rest. Vaskarot? Who is that? A very powerful demon. I've only seen him once, and I almost died of fear. He is huge, and he breathes fire and devours human souls. He has an entire army of Templars at his command. How did you end up at Ember's sermon? At first, I stayed away from her sermons, but the cult leaders kept a close eye on her. People flocked to her. The cultists dreamed of poaching her congregation, and maybe even luring her to their side too. When she started saying prayers for the demon lords, we thought it would be easy to entice them to our side. But we underestimated her. Five spies, including me, infiltrated her congregation, and when the other cultists came for her, all 5 of us took up arms to protect her from them. Ember said prayers to demon lords? Or for demon lords? That can't be true. You didn't know? She's a true saint. I don't know what else to call her. She was offering up prayers for all the demon lords, Baphomet, Dascari, Nocticula, Cabriri, asking that they come to their senses and end this war, stop hurting people. She believes there is good in everyone, even in creatures who are evil incarnate. I don't know if anyone can make demons come to their senses, but she can do it with people. How could I keep hurting crusaders after I, along with the others, appealed to Baphomet's better nature? How could I ask him to repent, and not repent myself? I see. I've decided what to do with you. I will humbly accept your decision, whatever it may be. Guards, hang her. Not lawful. There can be no mercy for cultists, even former ones. Arrest her. Let's see. Good. You left the cult and atoned for your sins. You may go. Thank you, Commander. You have been kinder to me than I deserve. But that is exactly what Ember teaches us to do. I will do anything to keep others from falling into the cult's web. And you, please save our little saint. She bows and leaves. Grand. Okay. That sucks. Exit area. You got associate. Oh, right. Still have his quest to go through. Alright. Let's go. What is it? Anyway, time. Why does it take so long to load? I swear. It's the one part of the game that annoys me the most. Alright, where... Yeah, there's the Lost Chapel. But, that aside... Sacrilege... No, it's Baphomet's... Yeah, it's just called Baphomet's Shrine. Moonlight Outpost. There. Where? Alright, so where is she at? Is she in range? Baphomet Shrine. There it is. Let's go. Yeah, let's deal with this army here. Bunch of cultists, cultist fighters, and whatever these things are. These things are probably the most dangerous, so we'll kill these first. Shoot them down. Not sure what that did. Sickened. What's Sicken do? Last two penalty. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. No, don't charge into that. Alright. Let's finish off these. Yeah. Shoot them down. Let's call down the large group of cultists. All in all, so far so good. Shoot down the rest of these cultists. Shoot down some of these. Alright. Self-heal. Take a swing. And another. Right. We'll actually hold off. Try to heal some more units. Alright. There. Now it'll be a fight with no losses. Or barely any, at least. Yep. Of what? Favorite enemies. See, deflect missiles. See, this army have bombs. What's that? Harpoon. Sounds like it could be neat. see. I think dealing more damage to creatures is going to be better. So favorite enemy, large. All large units. Because there's large units that are also flying, so it just doubles down. Alright, with that out the way, let's continue. Evade. Let's rush to Ember's rescue. Sort of rush. I cannot make anything. Okay. What do you need? Nope, not enough reagents for anything. Alright, never mind. Let's see. How about over here? I guess that's it.
Gods are weak, Golden Boy. The power they give is nothing compared to the power that demons can offer. Why do you not join them?
Who told you that power is what I'm after? And besides, have you seen what they do to cultists? In exchange for power, they are forced to work. No. No power in the cosmos is worth that.
Nice. Alright. Pull that out the way. No? What the hell? So how do I get there? Hunt infantry. Infantry. Alright, let's see. Brimaracks are... no. Brimarack. Spellcasting enemy. Spellcasting units. Alright, so sharpshooters, cavalry. So since they're none of those, this doesn't apply to them at all. Chuck a rock at them. Wonderful. Oh, sweet. Finish him off. Smite. Run up. Just run up. Let's see. Firewall. Shoot him. Shoot him. Alright. To the south. To the swing. Finish him off. Alright, we're done. gotta find the right pathway to get into Baphomet's Shrine. Alright, let's save. Alright, everyone's tired. Okay.
You're much younger than me, but you seem so much wiser. Sometimes I feel like a child compared to you.
Immortals mature differently than ordinary humans. Even Shaylin's views changed over time. It took her millennia to understand that true beauty is not on the outside, but within.
Way to throw shade at your own deity. Alright, let's see if we can save Ember.
Move out.
The altar of Lord Baphomet has been desecrated. We will clean it with the blood of the traitors. Look what you've done. Give them the girl and we'll be pardoned. Hands off, scoundrels. We won't give her to anyone, not to you or the demons. Please don't fight. You are all kind people. You don't need to hurt each other. Baphomet demands blood. Spare no one. Traitors and faithful alike will be sacrificed to our Lord. Looks like the girl is right. If we want to survive, we'll have to fight together. Oof. Glabrezu Conqueror. We should take that guy down first. What spells do you have? Cure wounds. Heal. Oh, great. Damon really is a heal bot. No. He's got nothing offensive. Alright, that's something. See, activate the strength ability. You know what? No, summon a Monothic Deva.
Let's hear it.
Sad the fate of the cultist. Breathing hard, a cultist knight wipes her blood-smeared sword on a tabard depicting Baphomet's unholy seal. She looks around. It was a difficult fight, but by some miracle none of the cultists perished. Looking back at Ember, she kneels in front of you. Knight Commander, We are guilty of treason and we repent. We beg for your mercy. Don't listen to her, Commander. Another knight, also wearing Baphomet's tabard, throws his weapon to the ground. Repentance? She was ready to give this girl to the demons until she realized there would be no mercy from them. We are all traitors and murderers here, henchmen of Baphomet and soldiers in Vascarad's army. You'd better kill us all on the spot. Don't say that. You protected me, didn't you? Maybe you wanted to do something bad, but then you changed your mind, didn't you? The girl looks at you with her large shining eyes. Please don't punish them too harshly. They didn't mean to hurt anyone. They were just deceived by the demons. Are you all right? Yes, just a little scared. The kind knights protected me, and then you came. You need constant watching, kiddo, Sela mutters, but she heaves a sigh of relief now that she knows Ember is all right. Why were you scared? You have a dragon friend. You should have just told them that Ivy will come and show them what's what. They'd let you go at once. They would. Right, tell us what happened to you. Some of the locals had gathered so we could all pray together. Then those knights came and started fighting, and they killed lots of people. Then they took me here and put me on the altar. I asked them not to hurt me. Then they started arguing among themselves. Some said they had to sacrifice me, and others wanted to protect me. I was so sad that they were arguing. I tried to make them friends again, but they just yelled more and swung their swords. Then I cried because I didn't want anyone else to die. My tears fell on the altar, and then smoke came out of it, and the altar split in half. Then all the knights screamed, and demons came from outside and yelled that I had insulted Baphomet. But I didn't want to hurt anyone, I swear. I just wanted everyone to be friends again. Of course. You will have to apologize to Baphomet for the broken altar. Damn it, no. Not even I can joke about this. Ember, honestly, not everyone deserves an apology, no matter how much you've hurt them. See. Did you really say prayers for the demon lords? Yes, I think demon lords are the most miserable creatures in the world. Being evil is sad and painful, and it means that the evilest ones must be the saddest of all. Happy people don't start wars, and don't bring terrible calamities down on others. So I thought that if they heard our prayers, then maybe they would change their minds and wouldn't be evil anymore. Persuading a demon lord to see the error of their ways. Do you really think it's possible? Evil. I don't care if they are good or evil. They are my enemies, and I destroy my enemies. Chaotic laugh. This is one of the nuttiest things I've ever heard. Let's see. Lawful. Evil forces are evil forces. You can't change the cosmic order with persuasion. Good. Evil is evil. It shouldn't be talked around. It should be destroyed. And the other one. Good. People call you a saint, and now I understand why. Me? That can't be true. I'm just an ordinary girl. A sinner like everyone else. Which of these knights protected you? All of them. Please don't punish anyone. You see they've repented. We have, I swear. Don't believe the repentance of a cultist, Commander. We are all traitors and liars. Why are you defending them? They killed your congregation and abducted you. Yes, they killed many good people. But will killing them make anything better? Please don't kill them. You see they've repented. I know it's not harsh law. law that guides your judgment but your heart. Please find a little mercy for them. I've decided what I'm going to do with these cultists. I hope for your mercy. I hope you will punish us with the full force of the law. I must say, I do admire these folks. First they sell themselves to demons, then just as easily turn against their chosen idol. I'm certain that if we leave them now and have a picnic on a hill nearby, they'll happen upon a new foolish idea or a new master before we finish our sandwiches. Please be kinder. Your prayer meetings became a breeding ground for cultists. I will execute these traitors right now, and I forbid you to preach from now on. Jesus. It's evil. People don't change. Your bright-eyed chatter isn't worth a damn. If you ask, I won't punish them, but I won't let them into Dresden either. They can take themselves somewhere else. Damn. I won't execute them, but I'll send them to prison. You can keep preaching to them through the bars. Lord, good. Do you think you can reform them? Fine. I believe in you. Let them be your congregation. I won't punish them. I'll do that. Commander, we can't be trusted. I can't even trust myself. Just a few hours ago, I was slaughtering this girl's congregation and was about to sacrifice her to Baphomet. But I believe in you. You do want to change, don't you? The knight lowers his head. Thank you. We will try. Of course, after everything we've done, we can't remain knights of the orders we've betrayed. We will lay down our weapons and do the job you send us to do. Deal. Ember turns to you with a smile. You'll see, they won't do anything bad. Shall we go?
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
What is this? Templar's Missive. Thaskarad has issued a new mission for our squad. Our orders are to disguise ourselves as locals, search the mortal settlements, and find the elven child named Ember. Beware, brothers. That girl possesses a dangerous power that can cast out despair. Her so-called preachings, which are nothing but worthless backstreet blabbering, have already foiled a number of our plans and brought the number of soon-to-be cultists back to the Crusader army. So much wasted effort. Find and sacrifice her to our Lord Baphomet without delay, or else Thaskarad will slow cook our blackened souls and devour them one by one. Hail Baphomet. And what do we have here? Fancy helmet. What's that, crown? Blazing crown. Alright. Pretty sure I know who this is going to wind up going to. But for the sake of argument, let's see. The Blazing Crown. Whenever the wearer of this headband of Charisma +4 deals damage to an enemy through a spell, she gets 10 temporary hit points for 3 rounds. This effect can occur once per 5 rounds for each enemy. Yeah. That's for Ember. Oh wait, what does she currently have? Oh, headband +2. So this is just a flat out upgrade in every sense of the word. Neat. Let's see. 2+1 hand axes.
Head on!
guess that's everything. Oh, no, never mind. How do we even get down there? The hell? Camelia's down here.
You follow.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh, let me just teleport back. Check out the Lost Chapel. And I'll be back. Once this is done, I'll call it for tonight. I'll be back on Monday with more Wrath of the Righteous. If all goes well, I should also be streaming at an earlier time, but here's hoping. Here we are, dessert. A pair of wounded fugitives sit wrapped in a rag near a barely smoking fire. A half-elf man and a dwarf woman. There is a mixture of revulsion and sympathy on Social's face. After a moment of hesitation, he walks toward the fire. Did you escape from slavery among the Knights of the Order of the Nail? What? No, revered cleric. We know nothing about any. Stop playing dumb. They know all about us. It's obvious that Graham ratted us out, the scoundrel. Damn it, we're done for. The half-elf looks at you wistfully. He's clearly ready to part with his life. Socio looks at you silently. There's a storm of emotions on his face. He opens his mouth to say something, but after taking a shaky breath, closes it again. The cleric obviously doesn't know where to begin. So you really did serve the Order of the Nail? We did. Not in the order proper, of course, just as hired soldiers. First we served for money, then they made us slaves and we worked for free. We deserved to be punished. Because of us, the only good person in their damn order perished. The half-elf spits. It's true. If we hadn't lost our nerve back then. What can you tell us about that Graham? A complete scumbag. The Hell Knights hired infantry are no followers of Shellen. There aren't many good people among us, but Graham still stood out. The last to fight, the first to eat, always ready to pillage, rob civilians, steal from corpses. There's nothing he wouldn't do, and he drank like a horse. One of the knights, probably the best of them, he made Graham his valet, tried to make him a better person, but to no effect. Graham quit drinking, though, but he was still scum. This knight had a saying. He said Graham changed his gold for copper coins. I'm not sure there was ever anything golden about Graham. Rust more like. But Master Vanek tried to see some good in him. It's a pity he died without finding anything. Changed his gold for copper coins. Socio repeats these words in a whisper, clenching his fist. Our proverb from Mandarin. Alright. Tell me about the death of the knights and your escape. The order we served hunted monsters, manticores, basilisks, sometimes even dragons, but this time their instincts were wrong. Yes, they didn't expect that beast. It caught them off guard, and before we knew it, half the unit was dead. They tried to fight back, but we... What about us? For us, it was a chance to be free. We ran toward Canabras. Nope, nobody there would care where we'd come from and who we served. But Graham was braver. He took armor from a corpse and went to Mendev through Dresden. It's probably where you picked him up, right? Tell me. Social's voice breaks. He clears his throat and starts over. Tell me what you know about Trevor Vanek. Master Vanek, the dwarf looks down. We served under his command. He was an amazing man, a true hero. What was he doing among the Hell Knights? We heard he came from somewhere in Andoran. Not for profit like us. No, he had one goal, to rid this world of demons. I always thought he was too good to be a Hell Knight. Such a man should have been a paladin, but who are we to question our commander about his life choices? Anyway, he made his way in the world. In half a year, he was promoted from a squire to a knight, went through the trial, and earned the right to wear black armor. Socio bites his lip without saying a word. What kind of person was he? Strict, demanding, toward others, but towards himself above all. And despite his strictness, he was a kind man. He just knew that discipline was required if we wanted to survive here among the demons. He'd work us hard. He could thrash the hide off us for wrongdoings, but his strictness saved many lives. Yes. He often talked to us about his brother. According to him, he was a real saint. But even if only part of what Master Vanek told us was true, his brother was a decent man. Not a fighter, not a hero, an ordinary village priest somewhere in Andoran. A man who seeks no glory, but just does everything he can to help others. Socio looks away. Master Vanek idolized him. He used to say he would never be as good a person as him, but at least he would win this war so that his brother wouldn't have to see it. I don't know what kind of person his brother really is, but I remember one thing. He used to say when you go to a war, leave your heart at home or you'll taint it. I think his heart really stayed there, with his brother, in Andoran, among all those orchards and vine groves. Clean and pure, while his body was drowning in mud and blood here. Ouch. Too bad he got Socio as a brother. Right. What happened to him? We killed him. That's not true. It was the demons that what killed him. We could have saved him, but we were cowards. I'll never forgive myself. We were hunting down a chimera, and Master Vanek and the other knights were supposed to kill it. And suddenly a terrifying demon in a black mask appeared out of nowhere. He roared something like, "You'll do," and grabbed Master Vanek. And then he ran straight at us. We should have fought and taken him back, but we panicked and scattered. And when we came to our senses, there was no sign of them. We were made slaves as punishment. They said that if we couldn't fight honorably, in formation, we'd atone for our crime by doing dirty work. They made us dig trenches, carry baggage, and in battle, they'd send us ahead to distract the monsters as bait. We dropped like flies. Out of all those who were on that damned hunt, only the two of us survived. 3 if you count Graham. Wait, so was he killed or abducted? No one found his body, it's true. But no one saw him again either. What could the demons have done to him? They must have devoured him. Hopefully it was quick. There was a woman named Marenta in the chapter. How did she get Trevor's shield? She was Master Vanek's betrothed. When the demon dragged him away, his shield was left on the ground. Marenta took it as a keepsake. I don't know what he saw in her. She was angry like a devil. But with him, even she seemed to become a bit kinder. But once he was gone, she turned into a real Arenas. She wanted... sorry. She wanted us to be executed for cowardice, every last one of us. And when the commander said no, she left for another order. I don't know what happened to her after that. Tell me about yourself. There's nothing special about us. But if you have questions, ask us. We'll answer honestly. Did you serve in the Order of the Nail? We did. Not in the order proper, of course, just as hired soldiers. First we served for money, they made us slaves, and we worked for free. Yeah, okay, they're just repeating, I think. Right. Yep. Yeah, it's just the same stuff over again. Let's see. Alright, I don't have any more questions. Then maybe we should tell you something else about Master Vanek? No. What do you say, Socio? Socio? So you are... No one saw a body, right? So, maybe I still have a chance of finding my lost brother. Thank you for your words. You have given me back my hope. Socio hands a small bag to the fugitives. Take this. There are healing potions, food, and some gold, and a letter. Show it to the guards at the gates of Canabras. You will be taken care of. Lawful. Socio is too kind a man, but I am not going to coddle you. Report to Dresden and atone for your sins by fighting the demons there. No, say nothing. Thank you, Master Vanek. Your brother was right. You really are a saint. Taking the bag, the fugitives walk away slowly. Or walk away quickly. Alright. The cleric watches them leave. It seems I knew very little about my brother, and about myself. He looks at you sadly. How do you feel? You were acting strangely during the entire conversation. Socio rubs his forehead. I was frightened. More frightened than I've been fighting any monster. Even more frightened than when the demons destroyed Canabras. I was afraid of what they would tell me, and now I've heard it all. This truth, I can't wrap my head around it, but at least the fear is in the past. What I was most afraid of is true. It hurts so much. And still, this pain is easier to bear than uncertainty. Thank you for being with me. Had I been alone, I probably wouldn't have said a word. It's none of these Trevor's fate you're worried about, is it? Socio nods. I have always looked up to Trevor. I thought I was weak and tried to be like him, but if he has fallen so low, then what could happen to me? What do I know about myself and my limits? If this war has made a Hell Knight out of him, what will I become? These people might have killed your brother. How could you forgive them so easily? Forgive them? Socio looks at you surprised. Ah, you mean that. Listen, you saw them. These are poor people who joined a war they weren't prepared for in exchange for a pittance. I didn't even think about holding a grudge against them for that. Yes, they wavered in battle, and because of that Trevor was abducted. But it wasn't their fault. It's the fault of those who throw weak people into the jaws of the abyss and demand they do impossible things. Alright, well, we will find your brother wherever he is. Yes, thank you for continuing the search with me. Even if he is in the abyss, dead or alive, I am sure that together we will find him. I found out the truth, but the cleric shakes his head. I'm not sure what to think of it. Trevor fell as a paladin. But did you hear what these people said about him? He was the best of the Hell Knights? I can't wrap my head around it. What do you make of it all? Your brother betrayed his goddess. Even worse, he betrayed your faith in him. Your brother hoped to keep his heart pure, but he couldn't. Alas, this happens to people in war. Your brother is a real hero. He might not have been able to shine among the paladins, but he found a place where he could make the world better. Well, that one sounds best. Exiled from the paladins to become the best among the Hell Knights. This is not what he dreamed of, but at least he saved someone. He changed some lives for the better. Isn't that the true calling of a hero? The most important point is he might still be alive. I don't know what demon in a black mask attacked him and where he was taken. And it scares me to imagine what they did to him there. But he might still be alive. And that means my hope is still alive too. Thank you for helping me find out the truth, whatever it was. Oh, you're welcome. Alright, let's get moving. Kick this guy out. Alright, all that loot I left lying around. We'll collect it, sell it. Alright. Enter to the streets.
Onwards.
Exotic weapon, rider, roll jiff. And go to Wilshire Arms. So all this junk. Don't need the rings of protection. Got better than this +2 charisma headband. So these. What else we got? Flaming dagger. I'll think about it. Nature's Kohler. Yeah, I don't need this. And no one's going to use a great club. Let's see, so this, and this, and this. +1 flail. So those. So that. +1 long spear. That. I think that's everything. Alright, so that little dagger there. This one, amulets. What does this do? Whatever the suffers elemental damage. Next round, any spell cast by the wearer if it deals the same type of damage. Okay, sure. Make the deal. And call it a day. Alright. Everybody who came by, thank you for stopping by. Again, we'll be back on Monday with more Wrath of the Righteous. And until then, take care.